visiting Phoenix Suns. At small forward, Grayson Allen. At center, Yusuf Nurkic. Let's bring out the starters, Greg.
Believe it or not, the regular season is almost over, Greg. For teams that are out of the playoff picture, what's important now?
Well, I think, Kevin, first you need to self-evaluate. Check out your roster. Who do you keep? Who do you let go? And then once you figure that out, you start thinking about which guys to bring in.
Looking at the starting five for the Phoenix Suns. The big three for the Suns all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the four. Nurkic is out there with Grayson Allen. And a wide open look for McCollum, and it's off from three-point range. And Booker kicks to Beal. Back to Booker. From past the arc. Again, the miss by Booker. Williamson outside. A three from McCollum, and the rebound by Nurkic. And now here's Nurkic. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. Beal can't get it to go. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Outside, Jones. They double him with Booker. And McCollum the bucket on the assist from Jones.
If there's a weakness in your defense, McCollum will find it. Reads the floor exceptionally well.
KD a screen on McCollum. The drive by Booker goes up again. No luck, they battled on the glass but couldn't knock it down.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
And the three ball is good.
Instantaneous offense. Booker gets the hot pass and quickly has that shot in the air.
Durant with the steal. And finished off by KD.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind. Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
Down low, Nurkic. It's rebounded by New Orleans. They faced off right here last time they met, but the home club just couldn't pull out the win.
Live by the 3, die by the 3. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
Talking about Bradley Beal, Greg, I feel like he doesn't get enough credit for his passing game.
You know, Kevin, he's really evolved as a playmaker over the years. Sure, we all know how talented a scorer and shooter he is, but Bradley is now superb at facilitating.
Got that one up quick.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Defense kind of rolled the dice there, and I'm a little surprised that it ended up going their way with the miss.
To the wing right side. A 3 ball, and another 3 for New Orleans.
And every year, Williamson seems to take another leap as a distributor. Great pass on that one.
Booker against McCollum. Booker the pass to KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Phoenix shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
And how about as a group, 80% on the season, one of their best attributes.
Richard, it's absolutely amazing what Durant can do on the floor on a consistent basis.
He's got the height and the size to play inside, the skill to run the offense. He's just a freak out there.
KD against Williamson. Will it go? Nurkic can't hit. Pelicans leading by 4. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
And the technical free throw is good. Deep two from Williamson. And a miss there off the inbound. Suns trail by 5. Durant with it. Now defended by McCollum. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Beal on the double team. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Royce O'Neal. Suns on defense, trailing by 5. Here's McCollum.
His consistency just hasn't been there this quarter in terms of his shooting.
Allen kicks to Durant. Back to Allen. The basket good off the assist from Durant.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Pelicans.
And it's Jones with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Valanciunas. For 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Here's KD. And KD throws it down.
What an athletic play by Durant. This man, what can't he do?
McCollum with the ball. Out guarded by Booker.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Oh man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Jones kicks to Valanciunas. And a miss there on the triple.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Outside for Beal. Fires for 3. And it's Durant. That time on the assist from Beal.
For 3.
Durant's got 11 points.
The range KD possesses makes him a constant threat outside. The defense has to be all over him.
Passes it to Williamson. Bucket is good. He has 5.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
So, Greg, when you think about the Phoenix Suns, what do you think fuels them the most?
Kevin, I mean, the fact that they had a 2-0 lead in the 21 NBA Finals and lost. This team is really battling to get back to that stage. And if they do, they want to take care of business this time.
Now here's Beal. Still scoreless. A three-pointer is right on target.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Pelicans trail by 4. They double-team McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
More than a few bad breaks for him this quarter. He's struggling, and the team is following suit on the scoreboard.
Booker the pass to Nurkic. Nice D from Valanciunas.
This is hard to watch. You might want to put the kids to bed. This man still has not hit a shot this quarter.
McCollum outside from the arc. Rebound by the Suns. Nurkic has got 9 rebounds now tonight.
And with his team trying to trim this margin, his struggles this quarter, they're not helping things.
Now we get a chance to check out Devin Booker. His last 10 games have been exceptional, and he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And he really is the consummate playmaker, always keeping his head on a swivel, searching for the open man, completely unselfish basketball play. And the basket by Alvarado.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Now the pass to Nurkic. Kicks it to KD. Hits it from three-point range. Durant's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
They double-team McCollum. Here's Alvarado. No good with the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Durant inside. He's defended by Alvarado. And Durant gets double teamed. He kicks to Nurkic. Just 4 to shoot. For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
To the paint. Poked away. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Suns. Scoring, rebounding. He was all over the place during that quarter. They are riding his performance right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
They're playing for one another and focusing on making winning plays. You love to see it.
We've got Larry Nance. Hawkins is out there with Jose Alvarado. Then there's Williamson. And it's Marshall in at the 3. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. And the shot is good. The Phoenix lead has been cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Nance. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. And KD throws it down.
Nice pass. Such a unique talent on both ends. That time Booker showing us his vision.
Oh, Richard, the speed with which Devin Booker has accumulated points in his career is absolutely stunning.
Yeah, he's the 6th youngest player to hit 12,000 career points. And trust me, that list has Kevin Durant, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. I mean, this guy is a true natural scorer. Putting the ball in the hoop is like second nature for Devin Booker. Part of what makes KD an all-timer, we have never seen someone his size with that type of handle.
And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The two biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
A near 7-footer, KD shooting almost 90% from the line for his career. That's a rare combination.
Through the contact from long range, and he almost got the hoop to fall. Instead, he'll shoot 3 at the line.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
The Pelicans have shot just 1 free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. And he hits the first of 3. He's off on the second. Bull. He's checked in for the Suns. And he nails the third. Here's Booker. 14 points from him the last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. Pass to Nurkic. Bull, a screen on Hawkins. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
And great recognition there in the pick and roll. Beal usually able to make the right play.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Alvarado with it. Now guarded by Booker. Here's Marshall. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Outside for Beal. There's the steal. And even 3-on-3 break. Nance with no one around. The three-pointer no good. Suns leading by 9. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. The transfer of the Phoenix Suns last season to new ownership ended a tumultuous chapter for the team and for the league. The new leadership aggressively made the trade for Kevin Durant last year and for Bradley Beal this summer. It's a great roster, and the Suns' $4 billion sales price reflects the sense that this Phoenix market is one of the sleeping giants in the NBA. Kevin?
I agree. On the rise. David, thanks. Here's Williamson. Bull making his last shot. Pass to Marshall. The tray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Phoenix has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Booker just keeps getting better at orchestrating the pick and roll, setting up his teammates out of those sets.
The shot by Hawkins, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Bull kicks to Nurkic. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Allen passes to Bull. Outside for Beal. Offline with his three. Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Hawkins. From deep. It's hauled in by the Suns. Nurkic has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And that one is good from Bradley Beal.
And it's clear how confident Beal is. The closer he gets, the more his eyes light up trying to score.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. Big group substitution here for New Orleans. Valanciunas, he's checked in for Nance. Trey Murphy comes in for Marshall. Jones checked in for Hawkins. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And Phoenix also making a switch. KD's checked in for Yusuf Nurkic. Suns leading by 10. Bull, a screen on Williamson. KD finds Bull. Nice steal from Valanciunas.
Well, some trips you get the shot you want, it just doesn't fall. I'd go back to him in that area on the floor.
And that one's good, Williamson.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Now here's Booker. He's got 12. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
They double-team McCollum. Launches it. Traps in the tray. McCollum's got 5.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
And Booker kicks to Bull. Back to Booker. Over McCollum. That's good from Booker on the assist by Bull. Booker's got 7 points here in this quarter. They double-team McCollum. To the inside. Beal with the steal. And now the Suns, a fast break. Allen for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the pass to Valanciunas. McCollum with the ball. Now Bull defending. Valanciunas, good.
Getting comfortable in the second quarter. His efficiency is finally on the rise.
Booker the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Oklahoma City Thunder. And a wide open look for Valanciunas. No good on the triple. Phoenix leading by 9. It's Allen on the wing. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they need to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The ball movement has been outstanding so far. They've come out of the gate looking for that extra pass.
Oh, man. Their mid-range jumper also has been on fire. Tough to beat a group of guys shooting with that much confidence.
Marshall, he's checked in for New Orleans. The 3, hands it from downtown. 9 points in the game so far.
And their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Booker looking around. Feeds it to KD. Nice steal from Valanciunas. And so it's McCollum. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Suns. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Jonas Valanciunas.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Three-pointer. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got assist number 5 here tonight. Phoenix has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Booker the pass to Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 5.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
Outside for Beal. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Suns ahead, up 4. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Welcome to halftime.
He didn't just show up, he came to compete at a high level. His attitude, it doesn't matter who you put on me, it's fun to play with that.
And switching things up. And that concludes halftime. Now,
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Setting the floor for the Suns. The big 3 for the Suns, all on the floor. Booker and Beal as the guards, and KD at the 4. Grayson Allen is out there with Nurkic.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Durant kicks to Beal. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant. Durant's got 3 assists in the game. They double-team McCollum. Jones finds McCollum. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Suns leading by 7. Baseline J on the way. Allen, that's good.
The assist.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. KD against Williamson. Jones, no one around him. Good on the three-point shot. Jones has got 6.
You can't lose a shooter like him on the court. The ball will find its way to him, and he will drill a 3 each time.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. A 3 from McCollum, and the rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans. Here's a break in the action, so let's now take a look at the teams with the highest field goal shooting percentage. The real stats, the real scores from the real NBA. 4th, the Suns.
So patient on the offensive end. I mean, they're not going to force shots, and it's that selectiveness that's yielded such an impressive field goal percentage.
Bull. He's jacked in for Phoenix. Gordon comes in for Devin Booker. And here's McCollum for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. McCollum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks Chelsea.
Gordon outside. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Williamson's got his 7th rebound here tonight. A good look from McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 assists tonight. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Phoenix Suns. They've held a 12-point lead early. Beal, and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And GA for Bradley Beal. Finally a chance to contend with these Phoenix Suns.
Yeah, for so long, folks wondered how long he'd languish in a losing situation in D.C. Now he has an opportunity to play into June.
And both free throws good for Beal.
And now a veteran in this league, Beal is hungry to compete for championships at this stage of his career.
And stolen by Bull. Rebounded by Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. The quick look, no good that time. Suns leading by 5. And here's Nurkic. Still yet to score. Gordon kicks to Nurkic. Just 5 on the clock. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets the 3 fly. Trains it from beyond the arc. And the Suns lead by 8.
So many of Gordon's shots come from three-point range because he drains so many of them. When you've had his kind of success from beyond the arc, you're always going to have the green light.
For New Orleans, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's McCollum. Finds the bottom of the bucket from 13 feet out. McCollum's got 7 now in this quarter.
Phenomenal at realizing when to shoot from that mid-range, and McCollum becoming a master at that mid-range.
Bull, that's good.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside, so you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says, there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much.
Let's take a moment to check out Kevin Durant here. Just an incredible month of basketball. Putting up 26 points per, 7 rebounds, and 3 assists. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
The Suns making a switch here. Bulls checked in.
This is who you want at the line, and Booker gets himself there a lot.
Now Valanciunas, 10 points for him. McCollum kicks to Jones. Back to McCollum. And the Pelicans miss again.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession. As the playoffs near, let's take a look at the Western Conference standings. You take a look at the Pelicans. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And checking out Phoenix, just a couple spots back.
Well, right now for the Suns, they've shown me some very good things this season. But that next step, those qualities that could make them true contenders, just haven't been there yet.
And the clock is ticking for them to make that push. It's looking like they'll be fighting for a spot in the play-in.
And this is what we came to see, right? Go ahead, Zion. Do your thing on the alley-oop. The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Now here's Jones. He has 6, and it's a defensive 3-second violation. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
Their offense has been a well-oiled machine. They're moving the ball around, playing for one another, and just piling up assists.
And another thing, they continue to work it inside and score. It's clear their game plan is attacking the paint as much as possible.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Nance comes in for Jonas Valanciunas, and Hawkins subbed in for Williamson.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
Pass to Hawkins. That's tipped. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Give some love to KD there, making the unselfish play.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, he's been destroying them inside, and they need a timeout to figure out an answer or a prayer if there is one.
Jose Alvarado, he's checked in for Jones. And the Suns here with a different look. Yusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Eubanks. Grayson Allen comes in for O'Neal. Beal's checked in for Josh Okogie. And it's Booker in for Eric Gordon.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pelicans trail by 14. Pass to Hawkins. Jacks up a three. Hits the three-point bomb. Hawkins has got 6 points.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
The shot by Hawkins, no good. And so Booker will bring it up for the Suns. Allen's shot is off.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Hawkins can't get that one to fall.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Out to the wing. Plenty of space. Yep, it goes in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Alvarado. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Nurkic the best to Durant. Driving inside.
Well, Durant must be making the defense sweat a little bit right now. Whenever he gets into a rhythm, he gets aggressive.
And the Pelicans shooting in this game, 45%. They double him with Booker. And then slams it in.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket guy still shaking. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
And hammering down the two-hand slam. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Nurkic with the double team. And the jam by Larry Nance.
And great job by Nance attacking at the rim. That's why you scout for effort players that do it consistently every night.
Well, after an uneven first half, he's managed to right the ship and get things going.
McCollum, no good. Allen outside. Dishes to Beal. 1 second left, and Durant finishes inside. KD's got 36.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts to take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16-point. Now let's listen in to Frank Vogel's huddle.
Shrink the floor when you're on the...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Pelicans trail by 16. Jose Alvarado is out there with Hawkins. Then there's Larry Nance. Then there's Williamson. And it's Marshall in at the 3 spot. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Passes to Hawkins. Here is Nance. A floater. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Phoenix leading by 14. To the middle. And the dunk by Bull.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
And then slams it in.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Inside, Bull. Alvarado grabs the board. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Over in the corner, Marshall trains the three-pointer.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
To the middle, here's Bull, and the dunk by Bull.
Wow, what a pass there. He made that a very easy basket with that setup.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
The first free throw is good, and the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Both free throws good from Nance. Suns leading by 11. Beal finds Durant. Over Williamson. KD with the bucket. KD's got 38 points.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Nice job capturing the moment on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Nurkic, the bucket on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 9 assists now tonight. Here's Nance, and Nance slams it in.
And scoring the ball extremely well. I don't think the defense is getting up into Nance enough. Got to turn up the burners a little more.
And finished off by Beal.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Kicks to Williamson. Off target from outside. Suns leading by 13. For 3, Durant gets the three-pointer to fall. Durant's got 41.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
And the pass to Williamson. And there's the big-time jam as he slams it right over Nurkic.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Beal, the pass to KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
Operation Feed the Horse. Feed him early and often. And guess what? It's working. They have the lead.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. He kicks it to Jones. Beal on the double team. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. Hawkins checked in for New Orleans. Suns have gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting. A drive by Booker. Pelicans with the rebound. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And here's KD for 3. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Williamson.
Oh, my goodness!
Okay, that's just insane.
Woo. And they're just giving it to Zion and letting him go to work. Not a bad game plan, if you ask me. And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth. He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Durant for 3, and again with the rebound. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Not a guy you can stop by fouling. Williamson too focused and too powerful.
So for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Marshall. Trey Murphy comes in for Hawkins. And it's C.J. McCollum in for Jose Alvarado. And Phoenix also making a switch. Bulls checked in
He has no deficiencies. He has no flaws in his offensive game. Booker, he's capable of dropping 30 on any given night against any given player.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And Beal kicks to Allen. Suns moving the ball around. Hits it again. Wow.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Pass to Jones. Kicks it out to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got 15 points here in the second half. Phoenix leading by 14. Here's Bol, and the dunk by Bol.
And guys, this is kind of Bol's role. He's out there to score, and he does it in a variety of ways.
Pass to Valanciunas. They double team McCollum, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
You got to do more than that to keep the ball out of his hands down low.
Agreed. He's just too dominant inside. So you're better off stopping him from getting the ball in the first place.
Durant, no good. New Orleans has gone 2 or 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. To the paint. And Bol sends it back.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And the Suns making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. 1:58 left to play here in the fourth. It's good on the putback.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? To the wing on the left. Shoots from the corner. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Beal's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Booker finds Beal. And again, it's the Suns missing.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And he comes up with the deuce. 24 points for Zion Williamson.
And such a force moving around the paint. Zion goes where he wants.
Bol will screen on Jones. Here's Beal. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
If you want to be great, you have to have that killer instinct.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 12. 1:10 left in the fourth quarter. So for the Suns, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Bol, and Durant subbed in for O'Neal. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. To the right side. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Valanciunas has got it back down to within single digits for the Pelicans. Durant in the corner. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Down low. And he jams it with authority.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up. That's going to send Kevin Durant to the line. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. Free throw drops for KD. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here's McCollum for 3. And so Allen will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Count it, good. Durant's got 55. Fate looking very thin now, Greg, with very few ticks of the clock remaining.
We'll need something special to happen, and it needs to happen fast.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
And here are the Pelicans now. It's a 10-point game. Jones for 3. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. Outside Durant. And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And we'll see you next time.